which is what I wanted to talk about today. Doing something you love. I'm sure you've heard this from many people around you, but it's the most important lesson. More than doing well in school, which is important but temporary. It's something you'll do for your whole life. Some people may even tell you that grades are all you should focus on, but how much will those grades really benefit you and make you happy in life? You'll have a typical 9 to 5, earn the basic wage, and you'll never be happy. You'll be trapped in your own life. That's why it's important to have at least one thing that you love to do. Think of it like this. It's a Monday morning, and you desperately want to sleep in because you don't want to get up and go to work, but you have to work. Your life starts on Friday evening and ends on Monday morning. And your job, time, is a liability, not an asset. But if you imagine this, waking up abuzz and early, ready to go to work, being glad to work those overtimes, because it's something you love to do and you'll be happy. And research shows that people who do what they love are more productive, and it gives you a purpose, something worth working for, something where investing time does not become a regret. And that stems from the fact that they care deeply about what they do and feel personally invested and motivated by this mission. Passion gives you the motive and reason to keep working towards mastery. It offers new experiences and just might be the key to happiness. As you lie on your deathbed knowing that you've wasted countless opportunities to achieve your true potential. But if you work hard as hell for that one thing, it will pay off. And if given a choice, there's no right or wrong answer. You do what you want and you dive into it head first, without looking back. But most of us, at this point, are just trying to find that spark, that one thing that feels right, something we can't give up on. For me, that was reading. I didn't start reading at a very early age, unlike some people. In fact, it took me a lot of time and effort to get used to it, in a sense, reading a book. The only reason I started reading was bullying. People used to isolate me from themselves, and if they hadn't left me alone in that library, and now I realize they did something amazing for me, I would never have picked up a book and enjoyed it. The first time, it felt so forced because I thought I had nothing better to do. But then it slowly became a habit. And now it's almost like reading is in my blood. Over the years, I've read countless different books and series, mostly fiction, from Shakespeare's plays to Harry Potter, which is definitely my all-time favorite. Reading has benefited me in so many ways. Many things I read have helped me in school as well, like in subjects like English, where I can participate because of my range of vocabulary and concepts. Along with reading nonfiction, I have read so much about world history, and it actually interests me. And my knowledge quota has grown immensely. And another thing I love about my title as a reader is that whenever someone needs a book recommendation, I'm the person to come to. And for me, there's no joy as fulfilling as someone reading and liking a book that I recommended to them. This was prevalent with one of my friends who got interested in my obsession with Harry Potter and read it too. Something I've also learned that to find your true passion, you need to do things that are outside your comfort zone, taking risks. And I know that the greatest opportunity won't come knocking on your door while you eat ice cream and watch Netflix, which is something I'm trying to learn as well. Risk-taking is a dangerous business, and you need the courage to face uncertainty. Even if you may fail, you grow and become more resilient and confident. However, there are other ways you can find out what you love to do. It's simple. Just eliminate what you hate to do. That simple question, and don't keep any scope of them in your life. Once you've done this, your true passion may be brought into the light. You can even try something you're mediocre at and succeed. I had some fun once. It was awful. Risk-taking doesn't need to be academic at all. There are many different things you can do to find your passion. And once you do, you also need to discover how much you can benefit from this. You need to figure out a way to profit as much as you can. And to do that, you need to surround yourself with supportive people who won't hold you back and will encourage you to take that step. Like my friends and family who encouraged me to go through with this speech, even though I was scared out of my mind. All in all, I believe that having a passion intrigues you, it motivates you, and it challenges you. It doesn't quite make work effortless, but on the contrary, it puts you to work. It's something you're more than willing to sacrifice lesser leisures and pleasures for. To succeed, you need to take charge and control of your life. And for that, clarity is essential. You should know what you love and what you don't, what your capabilities are. That simple question can open so many doors for you that you never thought possible. Don't let others decide what you can do. Don't put a lot of wasted hard work into something you don't even care about. Because, as Albert Einstein said, everyone is genius, but if you judge a fish by its capability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing it is stupid. Thank you.
Thank you, Preksha. I do believe her speech really made me think about my passion and what I really want to do in life.
And we apologize, but we're already behind schedule, so we won't have any time for questions.